Alright, we can start recording, I believe. So, first discovery of the day. I spent a lot of time looking around off screen, but only just now did I notice that you can go to the strategy memo and just check what abilities each Pokemon has. So, this entire time I've been like unsure what abilities the Pokemon have. Like for Quilava, I had to use what do you call it, an ability capsule just to see that it had solar power. With this, we don't have to do that. And what's more, if you go over here, it actually tells you what the abilities do, which raises another question. Let's go find him. Where is he? Robo Groudon. He has the ability Robotic. What does it do? Prevent sleep. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And he's just Steel. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. But yeah, there's some really notable ones in here. As far as the abilities go, I've made some interesting discoveries. What's one that I can do like real quick? Let's see. There were so many. Well, first, oh yeah, also, Lavrina's Pokemon are in here separately, which is weird. So that's a thing. Oh, here we go. Meganium has Pure Heart and Thick Fat. Pure Heart is the new ability that weakens Shadow Moose. Sorry, I feel stuffy. If I mute my mic randomly, that's why. I'm trying to fix that. Anyway, we can move on from this now. I think. Another discovery, I missed a couple of items in the key layer. What do you know? Oh, and finally, since I just showed him, we have a new strategy for catching shadow Pokemon. But I can elaborate on that later. Another Sun team, man. So many Sun teams. Poor Sceptile. Oh, Sceptile actually takes neutral damage from fire. I forgot. Because he's part dragon. I planned that. This was all intended. What are we gonna do here? I think I got a blast Typhlosion with Draco Meteor or something. And just get him out. He scares me because I know he probably has solar power. 50% chance. That's still almost killed. Uh-oh. Okay, not so bad. Puts Kangaskhan on his Sun team. Interesting. I'm gonna see if I can keep Sceptile on the field for another turn here. Okay, well, I guess you can do that too. But yeah, we don't know what these items are going to be. They're probably usually like hyper potions or whatever. Maybe full heals. But in this game, they're probably TMs, if I had to guess. Which reminds me, we never used that Shadow Rush TM. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that was the other big discovery I made, is that Blossom does indeed have chlorophyll. So if I followed through with that plan with Gloom, then that actually would have turned out pretty well. We would have had a chlorophyll Pokemon with Sleep Powder. But I think I figured out a decent solution for sleeping things on our team. Oh yeah, I also trained Mithra a lot. She was level 40 at the end of the last stream, but I used her in the fourth round of Mount Battle. And she gained a lot of XP there. Clearly. TM25. Are either of these Facade? Oh, okay. That's Ultra Balls. Mirror B appeared as well. He's at the Real Gam Coliseum, but I didn't feel like doing that. Oh, fuck. It's time. Kingler can learn Earthquake. Now, don't get me wrong. That's hype. But it doesn't activate Sheer Force. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't know why it would. Oh, that's rough. Crab Brave causes an earthquake. I mean, even if it doesn't activate Sheer Force, like a Swords Dance Earthquake from this thing with Life Orb, like it's still going to be pretty good. Ah, oh, man, his moveset's pretty good, though. It pains me to get rid of Rock Slide, because that does activate Sheer Force, but we'll try this for now. Crab Rave and Swallow now synergize even better. So now I want to figure out how we get up there. In the top left. I actually don't remember. It's not there. Weird. I think I have to go back to the ground floor and just walk all the way around. I can get an idea here, but are there stairs here? No? Huh. Yeah, we can't get there at all. Alright, well we probably have to come back. It probably involves pushing that block all the way up. I can't believe we almost missed the Earthquake TM. Hi, Gavin. No, this is wrong. Hold on. We want to go up. Where am I? Oh, this is where it's supposed to be. I'm losing it here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Can Can I move this to the right instead? Perfect, okay. I missed it before because I went for that box. Or a filter, okay. Only arm for us so far, nice, that's a good start. So that gave us a second aura filter, which isn't bad. I'll probably find a use for it later. When we go to Citydark Isle and every Pokemon's a shadow Pokemon. Now we can continue with our adventure. I'm gonna heal real quick because our cell died. Last time I was thinking we'd put that Shadow Aggron in our party, but I decided against it. I think I've got a pretty good plan here. It's not really a plan, it's just I noticed that one of our Shadow Pokemon had a move that will be very helpful. He's actually, like, he can be purified, but I took him out of the purification box because he's more useful to me as a Shadow Pokemon, which is I don't know, Michael is a morally ambiguous character, don't you know? Relating with our Sun duo, yep. I do kind of want to try out Earthquake, though, since we just got it. Okay, so here's what I did for catching Shadow Pokemon. First of all, I gave Protect to 1, 2, 3 Pokemon. And I put Gengar in our party. Gengar is really fast. He's jolly, which... don't worry about that. He has 123 speed by default, which is like about on par with like our speedy Pokemon. So he should be able to outspeed most things. And he comes with Shadow Snooze. So this is basically like just as accurate as Spore, and it has infinite power points. Oh god. Hey Mom. Thank you for the $10, I appreciate it. Actually, if he's gonna start with... if this guy is gonna start with Shadow Pokemon, that will be an issue. I think I guess I'll try these two. Get this real quick. I think this is actually usually Earthquake up here. I wonder what Greevil's team is because I remember that you steal his whole team. Yeah, that's right. I have no idea what it will be. If I had to guess, just a bunch of legendaries. Please call me tomorrow night. Alright. Have a good night, Mom. Thanks. Superpower is kinda underwhelming because it lowers attack and defense. And I don't think it activates Sheer Force. It's too bad I didn't use an ability capsule on Gengar. Then he would have Levitate and not Shadow Tag. Oh well. Which one is more threatening? So I don't have that file? Oh, that's unfortunate. Gaia, jog my memory, is that... that's a fan game of, or that's a ROM hack of which game? I want to use Earthquake really bad. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and I gave Gengar the Aura Stabilizer, which increases the accuracy of Shadow moves. So it's kind of like using Butterfree with Compound Eyes. I think that's essentially what we have right now. Except it's a Gengar, so it's better. I don't think we ever caught Butterfree in this game, which is surprising, because we got Beedrill. Let's see here. Like I said, I still want to use Earthquake, but alas. But yeah, there were some really nutty abilities that I found. Sea King gets Lightning Rod in this. I don't know if that's normal or not, but yeah. Swampert gets Swift Swim. I think that one's actually normal. Woke up already. Shell Smash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It has Damp? Oh, weird. Is it Mega Swampert that gets Swift Swim? I want to use Sucker Punch on that Cloyster. It might kill. We have +4. And he just used it. Yep, sure enough. Okay, I see that. So that makes sense at least. It's kind of like how Sceptile has a Lightning Rod. Camerupt just has Sheer Force and nothing else. Poliwrath I think has Swift Swim, but I don't remember exactly. Glalie has... I think it has Slush Rush. And some other ability. Oh no. Actually no, I don't think that's a Shadow Pokemon. Because you can get Metang somewhere else. Okay, I read that you can get Metang at the Cave Pokespot. You foolish fools. I guess I could Sucker Punch Metagross and it'd probably kill it. Yeah, this works just as well. My +4 Kingler. What a monster. You dare oppose Kingler. Five more attack. Ice Hammer? Excuse me? Isn't that Crabominable's moves? Crabominable? So it's like Hammer Arm, but it's ice. But slows the user, and I'm assuming it does not activate Sheer Force. Of course, I'm going to check anyway, like I always do. It does not activate Sheer Force. Bummer City. I don't know, a physical ice type move, that's pretty dope, but our moveset is already very crowded. Very crowded indeed. I don't know, maybe we can get rid of Sucker Punch eventually. It's just so nice being able to smite something on the field. Before it can attack. He disappeared, we killed him. I may need to pick something off the ground here. Yeah, there you go, Scented Shadow Realm. Along with all the other Pokemon that we'll have to catch eventually. Raise. For all we know, we could be like killing a bunch of Pokemon right now. Michael really is morally ambiguous. To me, this always looked like it had a face. Like it has like two eyes there and like a big wide mouth. See that? It kind of looks like Bestiodon or something. Smarten is back. The production line stopped. The control computer is not responding. You're that punk from the SS Libra. You're behind this, aren't you? I'm surprised that scientist guy didn't have any shadow Pokemon. I could have sworn he did. I thought he had Arbok, but I think this guy usually has Arbok. Oh, you know what I found out? Frickin' Swellow. Our Swellow has guts, but its other ability is Gale Wings. Like what? I don't know if that's the Gen 6 Gale Wings or the Gen 7 Gale Wings. I think the Gen 7 one was nerfed. That's a Shadow Fortress. We better make sure we catch that. Kappa. And a Shadow Muck. Well. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know which one I want to put to sleep, honestly. I guess I'll do Fortress. I outspeed both. But yeah, Gale Wings on Swellow. That is a thing. The thing is though, like... Okay, good. He already outspeeds so much shit. So like, I almost prefer having Guts. And plus we have priority extreme speed anyway. And that's like stab as well. I'm scared Waterfall will kill for... Actually no, Waterfall's physical. Okay. I got mixed up. Fortress should be able to take this Waterfall. What's Gale Wings? Gale Wings is an ability that Talonflame had in Gen 6. And it made it so that any flying type move he used had priority. So people online would just spam Gale Wings Talonflame and like use Brave Bird with priority. It wasn't balanced very well. Which one do I want to catch first? This is ill-advised. Swords Dance with Kingler, and then I can catch with Gengar's turn. Just remind me not to use Waterfall again on Fortress. It'll die. Glalie had Refrigerate, but we found that out yesterday. Still pretty nutty. Gardevoir has Pixelate. Sounds too complicated. It is pretty straightforward. The only reason I know about it really is because I played competitive Pokemon a little bit in Gen 6. Kingler's like, finally, I can hit that one. I wouldn't be shocked if we outsped Clefable. Fuck. He's gonna wake up now. Hey. Excuse me? God. His HP was literally like... It was completely depleted, and then he killed my crab. All of this should be illegal. Disables my Shadow Snooze. Who the hell do you think you are? I hate this. I want to go home. I forget what moves Gengar even has. Let's see. I gotta check what these do. Shadow Soul. Okay, I think that's the one I'm looking for. Shadow Sky and Shadow Madness. An aura surrounds the foe and halves its HP. So that's an... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's another thing you can do to weaken Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Madness. I gotta keep that in mind. I was actually thinking about that. That could make for a good like challenge run where you just have to use Shadow Pokemon basically, and maybe like your Eevee, and that's it. Oh well, then again, if it depends on like how the challenge is worded, because like if you can use the wild encounters, then you would probably be fine. Because then you get access to like Metagross and Dragonite, all the sun Pokemon from the Oasis. You would have a lot to work with then. But if you're not allowed to use the wild encounters, then it becomes a little more difficult. It's already a pain with regular purified Pokemon, yeah. Now in Vanilla XD and Vanilla Coliseum, yeah, no purification runs would be pretty tricky, I think. Don't blow up, please. No, this can't be a Shadow Chansey. I can't believe he nerfed Sleep Powder's PP just to make Shadow Snooze, which has infinite PP. Anyway, going back to the challenge idea, I think doing a no purification run of like this ROM hack would be a little easier than the vanilla game because you get so much nutty shit. Like you're constantly getting really strong Shadow Pokemon, so you'd probably be fine. And you even get like items for them. Like the Shadow Stabilizer, the Shadow Booster. Level 50 Fortress. What the hell? How did you wake up? We just put you to sleep. God. Just for Shadow Snooze? Yeah, honestly. I looked through all the Pokemon that you get in the Key Lair, and Gengar was the only one that had a move like that. That was like clearly helpful. I don't know why I sent in Manectric. I was thinking he had Protect, but he's not going to be able to do much to Chansey. This Fortress is being a real dick. Seriously? What what is wrong? Fortress secretly a pseudo-legendary. He's punishing me because I dissed him so hard in the tier list video. Yeah, really. I guess that is another thing. You can't use EVs. Yeah, that's true. That would make it tricky. But yeah, I think Gengar would at least be like a staple for the Key Lair. I don't know about Citydark Isle, because at that point, they're probably going to be like level 60. It's going to get nutty. Come on. Thank you. There was no reason for that to be so hard. He has more? God. I thought he had 4 Pokemon. Oh, okay, that's not a Shadow. That's good. And I can kill that. Or not. Is Shadow Soul special? It is, clearly. I hate this guy so much. At least he didn't use Protect for a second time on Skarmory. Shadow Sky, unironically, would be good here to finish off Skarmory and Chansey. Oh yeah, did I mention that I found the Ironhead TM and like all of our Pokemon can learn it, even like Swellow? That was kind of weird. We did it. Oh my god, there's more? I really thought he only had 6 Pokemon. Alright, well, at least we can put it to sleep. Level 51 Cradilly. That was a crit. Poor Mithra. Lucky break. Alright, I'm pretty sure the next fight is Gorigan. Oh boy. I wonder why they give you a bunch of tanks right before Gorigan. We got Aggron, Cradilly, Muck, and Fortress right before Gorigan. Thinking emoji. But why use a Shadow Tank when you can just use Gengar, honestly? Speaking of that, is this the team we want to use for Gorigan? I think Swellow is good to sit out this time, and so is Typhlosion. Typhlosion is so nutty. He does too much damage. Excuse me. Ugh. It's weird, like, I've been losing my voice today. At first I thought it was because I was hungry, because I kind of waited a bit to eat. But then even after I ate, I kind of found it hard to speak. Oh well. I don't know why I'm saving. In case we softlock the game again. Unless his Gyarados uses Bounce. What was that? I never went into this corner. Weird. He was Bonbong. Not even the worst idea. Nah, he's too slow. If Gorigan sets up Trick Room and we lose, then I'll bring Bonbong next time. Oh yeah, so, the question is, will Gorigan surprise us? Every boss so far has, circumvented our expectations somehow. Pretty much, yeah. And he had Ursaring and Slowking, Lairon and Celio in general in this hack. What if he has like a bunch of shadow Pokemon that use explosion? Shadow Registeel. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure Aerodactyl is not a shadow, but Steelix could be. I would bet on that. Oh, I can use Sucker. Sucker Punch won't kill Aerodactyl. That's a Shadow Steelix. I bet it no Shadow Boom. Level 52, he's so strong! God damn it. Alright, time to make the donuts. Oh, he's so fast. Just don't flinch, my dudes. No! No, come the fuck on! Seriously? And now... Wait, why do you use it on... Alright, whatever. I'm having a stroke, don't mind me. I'm gonna go for a crit Sucker Punch, fuck it. I'm here to make plays. Gengar, please. Oh! Sleep that Steelix, thank you. Lumberry healed Steelix's sleep. Alright, we're in good shape now, trust me. Please kill. Thank you. No low damage rolls for you. Does he have like a fossil team? He could use like Shadow Kabutops and Omastar. Cacturn. Oh, I bet you that Cacturn knows Sucker Punch. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, okay. Well, either way. Oh, you know what, actually? I was looking through the abilities, and Cacturn can get Water Absorb. So I gotta make sure I don't use Waterfall on it, just in case. That's what it's come to. Alright. I feel like I have to, though. I have nothing else I can do. Or just keep Swords Dancing. I guess we'll see what ability he has. I want to catch Steelix before it attacks. I really do. We're on thin ice here. I will say, catching a Shadow Steelix is much more exciting than Primeape and Hypno. Come on. Yes! Looking good. Fuck. Fuck! He died so that the rest of us could live. Alright. Well, we still have Gengar. That's good. Who can smite Cacturn? Rhetorical question. He's so high level, though. I mean, I'm glad. But, wow. Sandslash. You've got some underwhelming Pokemon. It's like almost a Sandstorm team, but he never set up Sandstream. Maybe Aerodactyl was supposed to use Sandstorm? I don't know. This is odd. I think we've seen 3 non-shadows, right? Aerodactyl, Cacturne, and Sandslash. Let's see what he sends in. What did I tell you? There it is. There it is. There's the surprise. I wonder which of the other Reggies he has, if he has 2. If it's Registeel, then I'm gonna say I called it. Because I did. Level 55. Claydol? Oh, weird. Okay, so Claydol is the one that has Sandstream. I saw that ability in the Pokedex. I don't think he usually gets Sandstream, but he has it here. Also, that's bad, because of Gengar. This is very awkward. Alright, Gengar is too valuable. I gotta keep him alive. Shit. 120? That's nothing. Is that enough to heal Gengar? Oh, okay. Take it. Now, how am I gonna weaken these boys? I have to catch Regirock, goddammit. I guess I'll catch Claydol first. Ugh, alright. The Sandstorm will dampen my Flamethrower. And Pyra outspeeds Gengar. So I should be able to hit Claydol with Flamethrower, and then follow up with, excuse me, Shadow Madness. Okay, I mean, I expected more. I like the idea that if you fail to get Regirock here, then Mirror B will end up with him. How did they both wake up? Fuck you! Disabled Flamethrower. Sean's fun was disabled. Alright. Who goes to sleep now? This is why we got Protect. Nice. Perfect, actually. Look at that, I adapted. Look at how good I am now. To be fair, Regirock not that threatening. Okay, let's use our turn for that Ultra Ball. Then we'll begin the slow process of capturing Regirock. Because he has the teeth of him, and he's giving Gengar a bad time as a Shadow Pokemon. That's a big brain theory. Awesome. Alright, it's just Regirock now. Do they want to explain where they got Regirock from? No? Okay. He got it from the boat. Where else? Never mind, like, the original trainer for Regirock. I'm sure they don't mind Michael just keeping Regirock forever. I'll hold on to this, don't worry about it. That a Braille research department. That's good. I do like the Reggies. I don't know, do I want to use Regirock in some capacity? I'm sure I could find a use for him. I don't know what moves he has, though. Alright. Well, we're actually in a pretty good spot right now. So if he has Regirock now, I'm guessing later on he'll have Regice and Registeel. I just wonder if this is going to be the first of many legendaries that we have to catch. You know what's a good idea? Protect on Pyra's turn, in case he wakes up. I'll alternate between Protect on Pyra and Shadow Madness on Gengar. Oh boy. Usually you have to wait until Greevil to experience this. The 3 capture rate. Three out of 255. We might not have enough Pokeballs for this. We have some timer balls, but only a couple. I only bought like 2 or 3. As long as Regirock can't do recoil. Double tap him. I want to make sure I don't waste Pokeballs when he's not asleep. Just for insurance, that's not even the worst idea, because they're so cheap. 1 Ultra Ball is like 6 Pokeballs. So like in case we get into a situation like this where we run out of Ultra Balls, we'll at least have like 90 Pokeballs to go through. I have an idea, let's use a Nest Ball. I'm not used to this. I'm used to it working on like the first or second try. Of course, I gotta mention the anime. Well, okay, not the anime. The movie, specifically, where the Reggies sound really cool. And Regirock is the first one that appears in the movie. He shows up to fuck up their buggy. He, like, chucks it. How'd you wake up so fast? Shadow Giant? That's new. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It hits both Pokemon? Whatever it is? Okay, as long as it doesn't do recoil. You do you. I was actually, I noticed, I think the lights on Regirock's face dim when he's asleep. Is that true? Because if so, that's kind of a neat detail. Oh. I don't know why I got my hopes up. Mob! I wonder how Gorigan feels right now. This is basically just like a normal legendary Pokemon encounter, but also he's here, just kind of rooting against you. Shouldn't get hopeful. Oh shoot. I protected twice in a row, how could I? Wait, did I? Oh, maybe because he never attacked, that's probably why. Do you think the lights on Regirock's face are an H or an N? Because I can see it both ways. There it is again. Does... Oh, he avoided, nice. I gotta heal Gengar. Should have done that sooner. Can we talk about how much I wrecked this boss fight? Yeah, the lights go out. That's neat. Alright, let me think. Looks like both. But you gotta choose one. Is it H or N? This is important. We have nothing else to talk about until this works. God. He woke up already. No. Stop. Espeon's dead, isn't he? Oh, okay. It's not so bad. M. Oh, oh, I can see that too. Nutty. Who knew Braille was so complicated? I don't know how blind people can tell the difference between H, N, and M. Now that you mention it, W as well. It could also be W. But probably not. I feel like W usually doesn't have like the vertical sides. Dun 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 dun. You know what this game needs is ancient balls. Do you remember those? From Pokemon Insurgents? They were Pokeballs that had like increased capture rate against legendaries, and we used them a lot because they were good. Come on. Oh. Alright. First legendary captured. Ooga. Steelix, Claydol, and frickin' Regirock was sent to the PC storage system. Get wrecked. You're not getting away with this. No way, no how, no ifs or buts. I'm not taking this, I'll blow up the factory with you in it. Regirock isn't even that good. No wonder you lost. We have already completed XG001's final tuning. It now rests with me. I can't tell you that. If I did, it'd floor you. Is it like 50? God. I feel like this was the endgame dungeon. We got like Shadow Aggron and Shadow Charizard and Shadow Regirock. It's a list of manufactured Shadow Pokemon. Do we want to look at this? Because I'm leaning towards no. But yeah, if you don't know, they actually spoil like the rest of the Shadow Pokemon in the game after this. So like Steelix, Regirock, Claydol. So I'm not going to look at all of them, but I'm going to look at the next one. Nidoking, okay. So now we know it actually does have them all listed here. I won't look though. Beyond Nidoking. Damn. I don't know if you noticed the little scroll bar to the far right on the PDA, how it was like halfway down when we got to Nidoking. We've caught half of the Shadow Pokemon, roughly. I could have sworn they teleported you out here. Oh, that's right, because you gotta see the construction worker guy and be like, oh no, I dropped the Dragonite. Where'd it go? I wonder what the Dragonite is in this game. Celebi. Just fuck it, why not? Jirachi. Yeah. Oh, wait. That was a Raikou. I'm not lying, I swear I saw it. It ran away, but it will probably return soon. I wonder if the other two legendary beasts are around Ore too. What? They added roaming legendaries to my pure Pokemon NeXt. How could you do this? I have many questions. Why did Raikou come into the Cipher Lair and then leave? Welp. I guess we're looking for roaming legendaries now. But he said Raikou would be back. That's so weird. Why would he say that? I need more money. We gotta get Pokesnacks now for the legendary hamsters. Alright, let's purify the next set of Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, I considered that possibility too. At this rate, though, I think it'll probably be Groudon Kyogre. And Greevil will have Rayquaza. And probably some other shit. Maybe he'll just have 6 Rayquazas. I have so many questions. You can snack Groudon and Kyogre in XD? Usually no. But in this ROM hack, I wouldn't be shocked if he put them in. You usually can't catch Regirock either. Usually the Shadow Pokemon are much more tame. This is going to give you a skewed perspective on how XD is supposed to go. Usually in the Key Lair you catch like Butterfree and Tangela, and not Aggron and Ampharos, or not Ampharos, like Gardevoir and Muck. Dragon Dance, ooh. I was looking through the move relearner sets for a couple of grass types, and literally all of them had HP fire. Just interesting. Like Roselia had HP fire. Rhydon regained Double Edge. And Rock Blast. I gotta be careful before I purify some of these, because some of them are probably more useful as shadows. Like Gengar. I'm gonna use Gengar until it falls off. He's too useful to not use. But I mean, at some point, instead of Dark Isle, he's gonna get outsped. Shadow Ursa Ring. Woodhammer. Hone Claws. Screech. Oh god, we're gonna have to sit through this so many more times. I was actually thinking about taking Mithra, our Manectric, off the team. Just because, you know, she's kind of squishy. And she doesn't deal that much damage. But I decided overall, she still has a decent amount of utility. Mostly because of Intimidate. That Glalie explosion is probably stronger than Weezing's. So I might use Glalie for some explosion memes. I wish Mirror B would go somewhere else. I think he's still at Real Game Tower. Oh yeah, the only Shadow Pokemon that we missed in the Key Lair was Cloyster. We came so close to not missing any. It's a real shame. I forget what I hit it with. I think it was Espeon, yeah. I hit it with Espeon Psychic, thinking it wouldn't one-shot. How foolish. Armaldo has Swift Swim, and he gets First Impression. That's pretty good. If you need a turn to set up Rain, then you can use First Impression with him. Shell Smash? Why are they trying to make Armaldo nutty? And Fury Cutter. Okay, they had to balance it out somehow. With Fury Cutter. Do I want to purify Shadow Regirock? I mean, I might leave him in the chamber for a bit. Water Pulse. It's just like the vanilla game. Walrein is stuck using Water Pulse. Alrighty, our PC is now full. Where did our purified Pokemon go? Here they are. After Regirock. We got an Adamant Regirock with Sand Force? Shadow Giant damages both foes based on the user's level. Shadow Max flares his aura to max attack but cuts own HP. That's Belly Drum. Super effective against other Shadow Pokemon. A shadowy charge that may cause flinching. Regirock is good. Do they all have Sandforce? So he had like a Sandforce team, but Also, why does Claydol have so much spadef? Jesus Christ. He has so much spadef. Why? 166. Shadow Switch? Interesting. There's a lot going on here. No Shadow Boom. Alright, well, let's purify these guys. I don't think I want to use any of them. Yeah. Well, I mean, you might have Shadow Boom. Let's see. No Shadow Boom. Not on you either. Alright, a box for a bug fighting type. There we go. Explode. Yep, fire is strong against Ludicolo. Totally. Yeah, I guess I can purify Aggron. I would use Regirock instead if I was going to use Aggron. Shadow Muck. Perfect. I have room for 2 more. Let's see what Cradilly has, besides the Meadow Plate. Poison Heal, heals when poisoned. Shadow Trip, Shadow Spirit. Not too exciting. That's a Pokemon you'd want to purify, probably. Perfect. And I'll hold off on Wheezing. Alright, let's purify Steelix. Good enough. I'm not going to look for a box where he'd have max tempo. Max flow. Alright. I can check out their full movesets, I guess. I'm not going to use any of them, though. Even though Charizard is making an argument. Woodhammer, Crush Claw, Explosion on Glalie. Glalie is probably pretty good, actually. Pixelate Gardevoir. We would have to use a ability capsule, but yeah. First impression, Adamant Armaldo. This Armaldo's really good. It's too bad we're not using a rain team. Alright, well that'll do it for the purification chamber. Let's put Swellow back in the party for a bit. I actually don't remember what you're supposed to do in the story now. I thought you were supposed to get the Master Ball. You've already snagged 67 Shadow Pokemon. I'm gonna see if I can blow my nose. Hold on. I'm stuffy. Not entirely successful, but oh well. Alright, let's figure out what we're supposed to do now. I legit don't know. Maybe Gadian Port? Oh, we were gonna go get Pokesnacks, weren't we? Oh boy. Alright, let's shop here? I think they have Pokesnacks here. Do we have any Pokesnacks out right now? I think I let like 10 of them get eaten at the rock spot. Yep. That's a waste of money. So my guess is that the 3 dogs show up at the Pokespots, obviously. And there's probably one for each of them. Oh god, I need so much more money. Let's buy some Pokeballs first. Forty Pokeballs as like a backup. I'll just get some Pokesnacks, not a whole lot. Any nuggets in here? No. Okay. I don't know, man. Just the number of Ultra Balls we're gonna need. It might be worth it to go grind more money at Real Game Tower. Is Mirror B still there? Sorry, I want to check here. It's responding just a little? Okay. Whatever that means. Maybe that means he's like about to go away. Yeah, I think we might end up doing a round here. Usually I wouldn't, but Mirror B is here anyway, so we can kind of double up. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. All this trouble just because I missed Cloyster. Oh, they're not here. Okay. Responding just a little. You know what I realized? Like just now. I never knew you could use the mirror radar until this playthrough to see where he is. I wonder what happens if you use it at the key layer. Like right before and after that cutscene where he kidnaps. Not kidnaps, like steals the Dragonite. Let's see if we can find Mirror B. Check all the Pokespots. If I wanted to be efficient, I would probably put snacks out while I'm doing this, but forget that. It's responding just a little bit. Why would it say that? What does that mean? I mean, I guess I can check Pyrite Town. At this point, it's mostly just for science, because I want to know where he is. Hold on, though. I gotta stop at the fortune-telling place. Otherwise, I won't know what to do. This is, like, kind of remote, because I never think to come here, but she actually gives you different flavor text depending on where you are in the story. A monumental occurrence appears to be coming with you at its center. Make way to a port. All is ready for your arrival. What you are about to face, it seems too much for one to bear. It is far beyond me. So that tells you that you're supposed to go to Gadian Port. That would be helpful if they told new players that you could go there and ask her what's up. I guess it does help that it's like the first house you see when you go to Pyrite Town. Excuse me. Ugh, streaming after eating. Optimal. They're not here either. That's so weird. Well, I guess we'll figure out what that means later. Maybe it means that he... Maybe the outskirts stand? I don't know where else to go. At this point, these trainers in the dual square probably have like level 50 Pokemon. Oh. Okay. If he's in the stupid Pyrite Coliseum, I swear to God. Oh my God. Could you not? I mean, we'll get a little bit of money, I guess. Remind me to put an amulet coin on somebody. How did they... No, that makes no sense. I call foul. They snuck in here from the under while I walked over the bridge. Alright, I guess we'll sweep it with... Sorry. Gosh. Let's sweep it with Zoomer. When I was going through Mount Battle, I used Typhlosion and Ninetales to sweep. Typhlosion's Eruption was enough to kill basically everything, even water types. The way Mount Battle works in this game, since I haven't shown it, is that you're actually free to go to any area you want. Like, they're all unlocked from the start. And there's like, they specialize in different types on each set. So like, from floors, or from battles 30 to 40, the first 5 specialize in grass, then water. So that's what's going on there. I haven't shown any of it. It's kind of boring. This time I just went there to train Mithra. You cannot go to the under in NeXt. Kind of a shame, because that place is cool. I think that'd make for a good post-game area. Since this game has no post-game. I had a weird thing happen today for one of my interviews. So, a couple times now, when I'm receiving an interview call, I can see on my PC that someone's trying to call me because I have alerts set up that way. But my phone will be like completely unresponsive. Today it happened again. But this time I was able to answer the call on my PC and do the interview with my headphones and microphone. So that felt kind of weird. Actually able to snag Entei when I first played Coliseum. Yep. Killed it with Earthquake both times prior. That sounds about right. I want to say when I LP'd the game, I had to wait that long to get Suicune, although I could be thinking of Chugga's playthrough. But yeah, that usually ends up happening, where one of the dogs just evades you until the very end. I'm gonna sucker punch that Poliwag's stupid face. No! Did Fake Out have priority over Extreme Speed? Interesting. Anyway, now you've angered me. You've angered the crab. Oh, I can use Earthquake. What am I doing? And there's no risk because they don't switch a new Pokemon. Oh, there you have it. I don't remember all the priority things. I know Helping Hand is like +6. Kingler should not be allowed to learn Earthquake. He's too powerful. He can't be stopped. Oh, when we put Tailwind on Swellow and we do Tailwind, Swords Dance, Earthquake memes. I just hope we get the chance to. We'll be catching so many Shadow Pokemon, we might not be able to. Crab Rave. Alright. Maybe I should have brought Gengar. Whoops. Alright, well, just peck him a little bit. Give him a friendly little peck. Can I just say, since we mentioned the Under and the Deep Coliseum, I actually love those areas, just thematically. I like how the Deep Coliseum, I don't know, somehow they like communicate the idea that it's really really low below ground, because it's like entirely flat. I think that's kind of what gives me that vibe. It's like there's not a lot of vertical space. Gives the impression that it's like underneath something. Intentional. Calculated. And that's my chair. Maybe I should get a new chair. I got this chair 4.5 years ago, and it's coming apart. Like it's not leather, but the stuff on the outside of it, I don't even know what you'd call it. Like the black, it's not rubber either. Like the black cover that goes around it has like peeled off in a lot of places. You know what I'm realizing? I think Gorigan's team, it was a Sandstorm team, obviously, but I think it might have been based on Route 119 in particular, because he had almost all the Pokemon you find on that route. He was missing Flygon, I guess, but he had Sandslash, and Cacturne, and Claydol, and Regirock. It was almost perfect. But he was missing Flygon. And I guess the fossils too. Okay. See you in a bit, Gavin. Please kill. Please kill. Hey. You know, we haven't been getting that many crits. Just in general. It's nice. Because that means that I haven't been killing any Shadow Pokemon. Alright, one more fight, then we're free. This doesn't solve our problem of being poor. Swallow has taken way too many hits in this Coliseum. Alright, how much money is that? That was pretty quick, right? 15 minutes? 10 minutes? Is that the new grinding method? I doubt it. $17,000? That's actually way better than I expected. I think this might actually be the new place to grind money. Because the real game Coliseum takes like twice as long, and you don't get twice as much money. You do get more XP though, to be fair. That was quick. I bought stuff already. Well, I can buy more stuff. Buy more Ultra Balls that they don't have. Oh, I wonder if I can soft reset for the dogs. I think that's a good thing to do off stream. I could do it on stream, but that'd be really boring. Basically, that would involve running around and saving until we finally get the alert for the Pokespot. And then once we get the alert, we stop saving and we start resetting until we get the thing we want. Can we just go? Okay, good. We gotta talk to Per first. I think this might be when Chobin emails you about the rematch. I missed Gorigan. Oh, before I tell you what happened, do you want to guess what shadow Pokemon he had? It was a real treat. It sounds like the battle against Cipher is entering a critical stage. Okay, this is when we get the Master Ball. Cloyster has been reclaimed. We actually just got it before you got back. And welcome back, Evan. Well, before we fought Gorigan, we got Cradilly, Muck, and Fortress. In the Gorigan fight, he had a Sandstorm team. His non-shadows were Sandslash, Cacturne, and Aerodactyl. His shadows were Steelix, Claydol, and Regirock. And Regirock wasn't that bad to catch, actually. It could have been worse. And then, randomly, as we were leaving the factory, frickin', you know, usually you get the cutscene where the construction worker is like, someone just stole, what the fuck? Sorry, usually they say, someone stole, The Shadow Dragonite, right. In this game, he doesn't reference Mirror B or a thief at all. He just says Raikou just showed up, and then he left. And then he commented that, I wonder if the other legendary beasts are out there in Ore. Obtained the 10 Shade Balls? Excuse me? I should look at the text more carefully. What do these do? For snagging shadow Pokemon. Do I want to look back at that text real quick? Can I catch that on the stream replay? Oh, I missed it, damn it. Read this on a thread. At Pokespots? Okay, so that at least explains our... Or that confirms our theory, more like. That's good. Am I having a stroke? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, we're good. I thought that... just never mind. Alright, we're moving on. So yeah, I put some food down at the rock Pokespot. The design of the Shade Balls. I think I'll save them for the legendaries, because I presume we'll be fighting many legendaries. I want to go to the PC actually. Numberette hasn't seen our new strategy for catching shadows. Yeah, I was guessing that it'd be one for each Pokespot. How are we gonna catch a legendary beast in a one-on-one fight? It's just a little trickier. Oh, wait, no, this is what I want. Okay. Sorry. I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I guess. It's also a pain in the ass. We've been using Gengar to catch Shadow Pokemon. So that's the new strat. Who should I bench? Kingler is just too nutty. I can't bench him. Mithra did get a lot of love today, so we'll put her away for now. Typhlosion is like too good to use. He's literally too strong. He'll kill every Shadow Pokemon. But yeah, here's our box. I purified like these 9 right here from Dusclops to Walrein. For Mount Battle, that's actually exactly right. That's what I've been using him for. The Pokemart has added new merchandise. Stock up on supplies before you go. We did, and I checked it just to see if it actually updated, and it did. So I scrolled all the way down past Regirock, and the next Shadow Pokemon we're getting is Nidoking, but I didn't look beyond that, because spoilers. That's perfect for outstanding trainers. Can we buy Shade Balls? Oh, max potions and full restores. Pog, alright, full restores are so expensive, what the fuck? Get me out of here, Chief. I keep forgetting, we haven't used our TM for Shadow Rush, have we? I don't know who to use it on. This cutscene is neat. I don't know. If I had to guess, they're just really good Pokeballs. Let's not use it. Yeah, I'm going to save it for the legendaries that we will no doubt encounter. And just like the vanilla game, I'll save the Master Ball for Greevil. I think this guy usually has 2 shadows, so we can look forward to that. Let's put the Flame Orb back on our bird. We've actually got to do a couple things right now. Flame Orb back on you. Aren't we supposed to have a Chobin fight? He never emailed us. That's weird. Maybe when I go back again, I'll check that. Flame Orb, Aura Stabilizer, Expert Belt. I might put the Aura Filter on you. Life Orb, Aura Filter. Oh yeah, we got a second Aura Filter. Nibble wasn't here for that. But yeah, that happened. Oh yeah, I guess I never mentioned I got a Expert Belt at Mount Battle. It only cost 2,500 Poke coupons. I thought it would be good. Jolly Gengar. But he's fast. That's all that matters. Look at him go. Oh, what? Golduck? Gyarados? That's interesting. Because you can catch Magikarp at the Oasis. I think this is the first time where we've been able to catch a Pokemon in 2 places. It's concerning, honestly. Okay. When you finally purify it. If we use it throughout all of this, it'll... yeah. That's the end of Gengar's character arc, after he helps us catch Lugia. I guess I'll use Drill Peck. It doesn't really matter. I mean, Tailwind? Drill Peck. We probably both outspeed. That is one way I could do it. I'll try it a couple times on stream, but I won't reset for it because it will take too long. Watch the Gyarados have bounce. Oh fuck. Shadow bounce. It's even more menacing now. Could you not? It's just a Golduck, come on. Golduck sucks. Ugh. We're already doing this. The true Dark Isle experience. Also, I did indeed notice the jump in levels. Earlier in the stream, we fought an optional trainer in the key lair, and he had like level 37s. Oh yeah, Shadow Madness cuts their HP in half. Another reason why Gengar is very useful for catching shadows. That shouldn't be a shadow Pokemon, but knowing this game, okay, we're good. Starmie might outspeed and ruin my day. I wonder if Robo Groudon has leveled up. Yes. Hey, we outspeed. He's higher level, but we're still better. Lantern, that's a shadow Pokemon. My shadow senses are tingling. Oh, Wailord? What if it's Wailord? It could be Wailord. It could be both, actually. There it is, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I called that last stream, didn't I? And that we'd find a Shadow Wailord. fuck me, dude. So good. Oh, are we? Oh, he got rid of my fucking son. I should pay more attention. That's bad. Shadow Wailord is a superb meme. I love this. Oh, fuck. We broke Ninetales again. This happened once earlier in the game, right? She's just gonna keep doing this. Also known as XD002. Wailord sleeping animation is good. Do I want to kill Pyra? I mean, getting her off the field at this point would be a desirable outcome. Yep, she's forever absorbing sunlight. Seems like two-turn moves are problematic in this game. I don't think they ever elaborate on what XD stands for. Yeah, Bonbong is 2. Hordle's a hero. He ran away with the strongest shadow Pokemon. Kingler, you did your part. You killed our own Pokemon. That was your purpose. Now Mob and Cell can clean up, hopefully. I do wonder though, if you try using Solar Beam without Drought, without Sun, will it always do that? Because like every time we've used Solar Beam, it's been with the sun up. Have we been using like a bugged strategy this whole time and we never noticed? Honestly, he can... He's 11 levels higher than me. I think he can take a Giga Drain. This is gonna be a hoot. We're not even gonna gain that much experience because like half their Pokemon are Shadow Pokemon. So we don't gain experience for that. Not gonna lie, I kinda wish Shadow Wailmer was earlier in the game. Oh well. Just do Ultra Balls for now. I guess I can do Giga Drain. Oof. The rain stopped. Pyra can finally stop charging now. Playing with fire. Oh, fuck off. Seriously? Avoided them. This game sucks. And now he's gonna use his dumb... Did you know that in Gen 1 the move high jump kick was bugged, and if you missed and crashed it only did 1 damage to the user? Is that true? That seems pretty useful. For people who like Hitmonlee. Stuck in the Solar Beam glitch, be the 1 episode long beam struggle? Yes. Exactly. I have to go back and heal my entire team after the first fight. Optimal. Did you hear that? Wow. I've got to report this slowly. See, we can fight that guy over there, but I gotta go back. Oh, I guess maybe you didn't hear it. There was some background noise. I thought that was why you said that. You know what might be worth? Yeah, I think this will be worth. Our last ability capsule. He may not have much time left with us, but that will help him be more useful. So Shadow Gengar now has Levitate, so we can use Earthquake now with Kingler. I'm surprised we didn't get an alert for the Pokespot. It's been like 5 minutes after all. Oh shoot, I forgot this guy doesn't have any shadows. Oh. What if you made it so that you can just skip to the end? Welp, it's good to know I didn't need to run all the way back to heal. Let's run this way. I just wonder if we'll end up seeing like random trainers with legendaries. Like the guy who usually has Dugtrio has like Mewtwo now. 2 non-shadows, what are you doing? Do you know how this game works? Oh, he's faster, damn it. Three other losers. 3 Magikarps. Yeah, Greevil's team is going to be nutty no matter what. I'm looking forward to it. What? We could get Cubone at the Pokespots too. He's doubling up. The Shadow Marowak? Nah. We got an adamant, what do you call it? An adamant Cubone earlier with a Thick Club. If I was going to use Marowak, I would have used it then. I think Marowak would actually be pretty good in this game. I think this Earthquake is safe. Nidoking will take a lot of damage from it, but he'll be okay. It's weird how the Poke... Oh, hey. Hey, Carlo. I've been alright. I'm happy you stopped by. That's alright. I'm sorry I haven't really reached out to you recently. Ugh, Crabrave, why? He's got Marowak on the field. Because of the level curve? Honestly, yeah. Starting to wonder. Real life kind of gets in the way of stuff, yeah. That's kind of what happened to me, too. I kind of wanted to... I wanted to try getting employment. So I wanted to focus on that for a bit. This ROM hack is nutty. So the main thing is he just replaced all the Shadow Pokemon. So, just as an example, instead of getting Shadow Teddiursa at the very beginning, you get Shadow Tailo. It's just one example. Then he implemented all of the Gen 7 mechanics. So there's the physical special split, there's new moves, there's new abilities. So like he retroactively added on the abilities that they get later. Don't kill Marowak. Or Pyra. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this ROM hack. But then he also like gave additional abilities to Pokemon that didn't have them before. So like Swallow has Gale Wings now. And, well, I mean, Espeon already had Magic Bounce, but not NeXt originally. Zoomer is Swallow, yeah. But our Swallow has Guts. Hey. Zoomer is our Swallow. My nicknames are, not super creative. Also, can we talk about how that Ultra Ball didn't even shake? But yeah, okay, so they also changed, a couple of other things. I don't know if I want to spoil what happens. I doubt that you're going to end up playing this ROM hack of Pokemon XT, but maybe you will. There's like some minor dialogue edits. He added a couple things for convenience sake. Like there's a couple of PCs where there weren't before, and a couple of healing spots where there weren't before. There's like a ton of Pokespot encounters now. There used to only be like 9 in the vanilla game, but now there's like 70. That's where we got our Drought Vulpix. Alright. We're 4 Shadow Pokemon into City Dark Isle. Doing okay. Oh yeah, in Dual Square you can now grind EVs. It was XC, not regular Coliseum. Yeah, I think ROM hack of this game is more interesting. It's a lot of fun. Partially just because I love XD so much. It's like I notice all the changes. I don't think either of these can be Shadow Pokemon. Unless there's literally like 2 Shadow Beedrills. Electabuzz is so fast, he probably outspeeds Gengar. Oh, Beedrill does too. Sure enough. That might kill Kingler. We may have to do something about the whole under-leveled situation. There he is again. I hope Beedrill doesn't have Levitate. He might. They're so high level, you guys. Look at how high they are. How could this be? Make it stop. That might kill Kingler. Oh! Crab Rave! Time to head to Mount Battle? That is an option. I could do the 5th round or 4th round on screen, just to show it. We could go grab Typhlosion, since he's pretty strong. I want to kill that Beedrill, actually. I should probably heal Kingler with this turn, actually. We've actually found the Johto starters already. You basically get them from trades. And they're really good. They have new abilities. Meganium has Thick Fat and Pure Heart. I don't know. We would have been super overleveled for the key layer if we hadn't done that. That's a Shadow Milotic, isn't it? But in the OG, they had really goofy names that were great, like Agrog. Can you not wake up? Go back to sleep. Oh. I don't know what the reward is for winning all 100. I have gotten like intermediate rewards for doing the areas. I got this most recent one, I got like 2 full restores or something. It was really lame. I wonder if a Sucker Punch will kill Beedrill. He's super squishy. Hey. Kingler the King. Melodic still has Marble Scale in this. I think its other ability is competitive. I forget what competitive does. Oh yeah, I don't know if you were here when I explained this. I found out that in the Pokemon PDA thing, you can check and see what all of the abilities are, which would have helped sooner, because then we could have checked like Trico to see that it could have gotten Lightning Rod. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I want to hit him with Sucker Punch, but it's just a little bit too strong, I think. I might do it anyway, honestly. I mean, Slowbro has good physical defense. I'm just saying. Oh, I can't put him to sleep. If I can't sleep, that changes things. These are his last two Pokemon. Alright. Slowbro, I'm gonna need you to survive this massive Sucker Punch. This genre-defining Sucker Punch. A ball that works well on water and bug-type Pokemon. This is what it's for. Do it. What did I tell you? Mirror B watches in excitement. Mirror B was really wishing we killed that Regirock. Well, alright, I guess I won't hit him with Sucker Punch. Shadow Switch? Kingler, invincible, as always. Oh shoot. I wish you would protect, actually. This is what it's for. A level 54 Slowbro, no problem, let's do it. I can't believe that didn't work. I gotta get Espeon out here. Oh, does he have insomnia? Shit. I like how the shell there on his tail goes to sleep too. I'm just so good. I know when Hypnosis will hit. I can count on it. I can see the future. We get so little money from these. Ugh. Oh boy. Surely this will be worth the trip. Let's go get us an Entei for our Sun team. This game wants to give me an Entei? Fine. I'll call your bluff. You think I won't? Entei that probably has a new ability like solar power or drought. Wouldn't be shocked if he gave Entei drought. Alright, who do we want to lead with? Probably Gengar. Gengar's good for this kind of thing. Just in case. We've caught 10 more Shadow Pokemon since we last saved. I think we just caught 6 at Citydark Isle. 6? Did I say sick or 6? Whatever. Don't worry about it. Here he comes. That's not an Entei. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. And I wish I could run away. I mean, do we still want to catch it? Not really. Gengar, lay waste to his life points. I mean, I think Miltank is like 1 or 2 places away from the beasts in the Pokedex. So like maybe we were close. I think it's like Miltank, Blissey, and then the dogs. Wasn't that worth the trip? We may already have a full, purified, I don't know what you'd call it. All of our Pokemon in the purification chamber might be ready. We've gotten a couple of alerts already. Okay, I'm actually going to go looking for some optional trainers, so I'll lead with these 2. Just casually throws out a Metagross, okay. Did I give Protect to you? I did not. Alright. How do I want to handle this? I don't think Sucker Punch will kill in one shot. Earthquake won't either, but... Swords Dance Sucker Punch? I'm going for the crit Sucker Punch. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Close combat. See, this is why leading with Swellow is annoying. Because if it gets outsped, it just dies. I did not expect Thunder Punch. It was at the lab. I think Swellow was our fastest. Hooray, we can't outspeed Primeape. That's good news. Lightning Rod, Sceptile, let's go. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't know if Kingler can normally learn Earthquake, but I'm happy with it. I'll roll with this. No! Oh, perfect. Wow. Kingler's bulky. Oh, I just realized we lowered his defense, so Draco Meteor, maybe not necessary. Oh well. Draco Meteor may have been overkill. Well, I don't want my crab to get hurt here. It's not worth the item. It's awkward. I mean, we'll pass the healing chamber on our way back. So it's kind of whatever. Oh yeah, they changed that too. That's right. Oh god. I was trying to avoid the scenario where every fight in City of Dark Isle takes forever, but here we are. Could be worse. Can always be worse. My Pokemon are being surprisingly bulky. Ninetales and Kangler have survived hits that I didn't expect them to. Swellow, on the other hand, has been dying. A lot. Can I finally get my Facade TM? That's all I want. TM12, alright. Is this Facade? Wild Charge. I don't think we want that. Swellow can learn it, which is interesting. No Facade TM at all? We have gotten quite a few TMs. There might not be one. But then how are we supposed to kill everything with Swellow? That's not fair. Guts, Facade, Swellow was like the climax I was looking for in this game. If that's not something we can achieve, then I might quit now. Switch up our lead. We're almost at Lavrina already. That's a Shadow Kabutops and a Shadow Huntail. It's at the very end of this room, yeah. I think it's only one battle away. Oh, okay, neither one is it. Neither one is a Shadow, alright. Screw me, right? Both of these guys are kind of scary, actually. Fortunately, we outspeed. How nutty would a Shadow Huntail be? I would love a Shadow Huntail. Huntail is like the dumbest, most obscure Pokemon, and I love him. When do you get to use Huntail? Do I want to go for the second Swords Dance to end their entire career? The ill-advised second Swords Dance. I guess I should have weakened Huntail, huh? Perfect. eat this +4 Earthquake from my Kingler with a Life Orb. They're immortal beings. Not anymore. They're gone. They're not being anywhere. No shadow Pokemon? What? That's an easy Sucker Punch. Easy, get him out. When we get to the end, Kingler's going to be the only one that keeps up with the level curve. It'll just be Kingler. We'll have a level 70 Kingler and a level 43 Gengar in the final boss. What happens when Kingler gathers all 5 Infinity Stones and puts on the Infinity Claw? I think we lose. Well, that was fun. Why are these two so far away? Look at the camera. Aren't there 6? I think there's 5. I mean, I'm not an Avengers boy, but... Oh, but don't block me. This is it right here. Here she is. She's gonna have edited text again. Prepare yourself. This is gonna be good. I'm not saving. Saving is for the weak. You are the hashtag brat who ran off with hashtag Professor Crane. Because of what you did, Pound Master Greevil was pound angry. It made everyone miserable, and it's all your Pound fault. But it's okay now. We didn't need to pound Professor Crane anyway. I just Pound worked harder. Hashtag bootstraps. Just a little tiny bit to get XG001's final adjustments just right. That is the worst code name ever. That's like 11 syllables. It is savage as fuck now. They said the fuck word in my Pokemon game. No! Purification will Pound not work. I'm amazed because I am a genius. You want to see my XG001? Pound. Sorry, not sorry. That's Pound impossible. Oh god. I'm going to crush you, little boy, and get wrecked. Alright, what do we think? Does she maintain her Shadow Altaria from the main game? If only we had Ice Hammer. To pound Professor Crane. That's what those symbols mean. They're pound symbols, aren't they? They're not just hashtags. I can see that. Oh god. Look at their levels. Look at their levels. No. Oh, fuck me. Alright. I'm just gonna hope that Mr. Mime has no magic bounce. Altaria should resist my waterfall, so try that. Do you think the levels will do this every time we fight a boss? It's like one of those YouTube videos where it's like the entire Shrek movie, but it goes twice as fast every time Shrek takes a step. So by the end we'll just have like a level 100 Shadow Pokemon. Ow. Motherfucker. Just slap 10 more on there and call it a day. That's the vibe. For sure. Oofta. Dragon Fairy, fuck. You're right. That complicates things only slightly. Okay, so like Shadow Ball. I think this evens out. It's not gonna kill him. It won't even come close. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Shadow Madness, please. I'm here to make plays. I'm here to cut corners. Come on. Shit! Ah. Fuck. Seriously? That's bad. Confused? Shadowstorm did not do that in the vanilla game. Great. Just great. Please just work. Oh my god. Come on, man. Oh, stop. Just stop. But Weekend? Maybe. Can Hurricane confuse? I barely ever use Hurricane, so I wouldn't know. I know it has like 70 accuracy. Oh my gosh. Level 58 Mr. Mime in my video game. 12 levels ahead of my party. Oh my god, stop. He already used that. Yeah, I noticed that. Shadow Sky. Weird. I think we broke it. Oh well. Take the W. I think Altaria wakes up this turn. We finally caught something. It took a while. You know what, maybe I'll just keep Mr. Mime out. He's not that threatening. He just wants the sky to be all dark. And it's not hurting Espeon, for whatever reason. Okay, here come the new Pokemon. The nicknamed Pokemon. Nice bay. There's no way we outspeed. But I'm gonna go for a read. That's what I get. The game's like, hey, fuck you. How dare you try to use Protect? Oh, okay, it wouldn't have mattered. Bye, Gengar. Is Kingler still alive? Damn it. That would have been good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you weren't here for the first Lovrina fight, she had 5 Pokemon that were nicknamed. So that was a hoot. You know, Just keep Mr. Mime out, why not? Alright, in the meantime, I think Tailwind is actually a pretty good idea. Can you please attack? Also, why are you faster than Swallow? Oh, never mind. Protect has priority, obviously. There we go. That's a good turn, right? Swallow outsped Gardevoir, which I find surprising because of the level difference. Okay, bye. Well, she had a full team, right? And yeah, I imagine she's still using full fairies. This is not going well. This is actually going quite badly. We're losing. Straight up. It's basically a 1 versus 2 right now. Which makes it even worse. Makes it more embarrassing. Use my Tailwind to put her to sleep. Good job, Cell. You did it. Please just use it. Oh my god, stop. Just cut me some fucking slack here. Bye, Sceptile. Hey, he lives. This game is stupid. We only had 2 Pokemon left. I mean, every Pokemon is gonna get used. I swear to fucking God. Okay, thank you. God, this confusion has lasted so long. We got hit by Shadow Storm like 8 years ago. And Synchronize? Okay. Yeah, man, just keep using Shadow Sky, that's fine. As long as it doesn't work. Shit, my Tailwind. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working. It doesn't work on Mob. That's real weird. Oh, now you're attacking. Great. Is she fucking with me? Use just half my HP on the Pokemon that has 7 HP. Alright, Espeon, you can do this. Why are you still confused? Oh my fucking god. We broke Espeon. There's no way he's supposed to still be confused. I think he's bugged. He's not getting hit by Shadow Sky, and he's not getting out of confusion. We broke him. He's seen too much. Also, we're losing really bad. Keep in mind, it's still basically a 1-on-2 fight, and we're still losing horrifically. Just use Espeon's turn to heal, I guess. I should have done that with Sceptile's turns instead of using Giga Drain. Didn't they already set up Shadow Sky? Oh my god, stop. Well, yeah, we'll see. The levels are just gonna keep going up. We killed Bay. It took like 10 minutes. It took out all of our Pokemon, but we did it. Does Mr. Mime have an ability that just, like, gives, like, passive screens? Is that a thing? Level 59. Please outspeed. I'm all wild slow, right? Okay, this might kill, actually. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're in there, we're in there. We're back. It's 2v3, I think. 2v4? Or 2v2? Justin, how's it going? I'm glad you could join us. just in an important part of the looping mythos. We're doing it, you guys. Oh, we don't have our drought up, do we? I'm here to make plays. What is going on here? We really should have gotten like a chat bot that explains what's going on in this ROM hack. It's a Pokemon XD ROM hack with Gen 7 mechanics and increased difficulty. And a couple of other things. Getting Mr. Mime off the field. Maybe not the best idea. Yeah, see, I was afraid of Aqua Jet. That hurts. I didn't think it hurt that much. God. I mean, it is like 14 levels higher. Oh, she has more? Stop. No. I forgot that she had more. Ugh. Are there Z moves? No Z moves. There are more shadow moves, though. That's a thing now. I think we want Gengar? It's Granbull and who else? I forgot already. Oh, Azumarill. I think Gengar outspeeds both, but he's gonna die, probably. Yeah, I agree. I'm not a huge fan of Z moves. Would have just complicated things even more in this already complicated ROM hack. God damn it. Remember when I didn't save? Hey, there we go. Oh, his defense still got lowered. Lucky break, alright. Shadow Sky still up. Okay, we can win. We have Shadow Sky too. But that Azumarill is going to hit us real hard with Aqua Jet. It's going to hurt a lot. But I don't have anything else to do. I don't know what Granbull... Oh, Granbull probably has like Crunch. Ugh. I think we lose. I think this is the end. My dudes. And that's the best I can do. And just hope that Granbull doesn't have a dark type move. Even though it probably does. Okay, just as bad. Might be the first time anybody has ever lost to that fight. That fight is not hard in the vanilla game. Welp, while we're here... Yeah, my idea was that, I mean, I was basically betting everything on Granbull not being able to hit Gengar. I got wrecked. What is this level curve, though? Can we talk about this level curve for just a second? Can we hold the phone? Like, Greevil is literally going to be level 100. The Centric guy? You mean, Willy? With his Zigzagoons? And Pokemon Cries? That could be fun. Just Pokemon ROM hack things. I think the plan now is to run head first back into Love Arena. This time, we're gonna bring all Shadow Pokemon, because fuck it. And maybe Crabbrave. Crabbrave can stay. Oh, he has a pine... Oh, what? I know the Pineco guy, but you're thinking of someone else, I think. Maybe I just have to go max out our EVs. And can be fought before Chobin? Huh. I don't remember that at all. I'm blinking. We can go check Chobin too, even though he didn't send us an email. I thought he sent it to you like as you entered the building at City Dark. Right outside the front door? I didn't know you could fight him. Can you fight him? Is this centered on the field? Solar Light and Lunar Dark. I have not. Which generation is that a ROM hack of? Oh, is it Fakemon? Alright, yeah, I tend to shy away from Fakemon games. Personal preference. Sean's a Fakemon? Oof. Arcanine gets extreme speed, Morning Sun. Hone Claws. Neat. With Gen 6 mechanics? Oh, cool. Yeah, I've seen there's a couple of new ROM hacks with like Gen 5 graphics, and it looks good. Pokemon Uranium and Pokemon Phoenix Rising, I think. I think Phoenix Rising did not have Fakemon. I could be wrong though. I think that game had like a demo that came out around this time last year. Maybe I'll start purifying off stream. It's pretty boring. The novelty of like getting Pokemon with moves they didn't have before, it's kind of wearing off. Machamp learned Fire Blast. Machamp learned Self-Destruct. How come he gets Facade? No, seriously, how come he gets Facade? That's bullshit. That's another Guts Pokemon. He can do Guts Facade, but Swellow can't. This is bullshit. Game sucks. Muck regained Earthquake and Pursuit. And Drain Punch. Alright, last one. Sorry, this is kind of slow. I don't think I put Regirock in the Purification Chamber, actually. I don't remember who that is. A lot of these are just moves you can give with TMs. Fortress, still just as boring as ever. Alrighty. We gotta come up with a team to beat Lavrina. We'll keep Gengar. You get boxed for now. You get boxed for sure. You get boxed. And you get boxed. Alright, new team. We can bring Regirock. Where's that Wailord? Here we go. Here are the winners. Regenerator. Okay, that's good. Shadow Madness. Shadow Switch. Sickness. Shadow Guard. Here we go. Shadow Slayer. Okay. Attacks with water polluted with an evil aura. Here we go. This is how we win. Are you holding a Fit Club? You are not, I don't think. No, you are. Okay. Let's check out Wailord. Alright, well, we know we're bringing Melodic. And Slowbro. Let's see. She used, like, a couple of physical attackers, actually, toward the end. Do you have Intimidate? You do. Okay. I meant to check what ability, or what moves you had. Tantrum. A wild rampage lasting multiple turns. Paralyzes the foe. Boosts mobility. Okay. Boom? I don't know about Boom. I think he'll die immediately. Especially if Gardevoir is on the field. And there you have it. That's the new squad. How about Claydol? We can check Claydol real quick. Oh, but he has Sandstream. Okay, that's kind of awkward. Forget that. Ground Psychic. Ground Psychic. I think Bonsly has been power crept. I'm not sure if Bonsly will work anymore. Unfortunate. There we go. Trying to find sets that don't have water types is hard. Who's in here? Steelix, okay. Poison ground. How come this doesn't work? Oh. Well, this doesn't really work, but whatever. Alright. I can check out Steelix real quick. Sand Force, that's right. Alright. Yeah, we're a booster. We're gonna have to apply some new items here. Gengar can keep the one thing, or filter. Okay. We'll put that on. Regirock. Shadow Armor. Boost the defense of Shadow Pokemon by 50%. Melodic for that one. Okay. That's already pretty good. Leftovers? You can give that to somebody. Yeah, Shadow Armor is pretty freaking good. We haven't really tried it yet. So we deduced last time that Mr. Mime is kind of not a threat, but he also kind of is. Also, I think after we beat Loverina, I'll end it for the night. I keep meaning to start sooner. I think that's a pretty good checkpoint anyway. I'll probably grind a lot off stream. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know, it really feels like they want you to just use Shadow Pokemon. I'll get that later. Maybe we'll end the stream with that. Assuming we win here. Alright, hi Loverina. So last time she led with Mr. Mime and Altaria, and they were both shadows. I think these leads work. Crabbrave isn't going to be particularly useful against any of her Pokemon, except maybe Mawile if I can get an Earthquake. So I think leading with him is fine. Maybe I have lost a Lavrina before here. This seems somehow familiar, the scenario that we're in. Oh, okay. No, that's great. And she gets an Intimidate too? No, it's fine. Why would she still have them? Good point. Alright. There's been a lapse in judgment. Thank you, Gavin, for highlighting my stupidity. Okay, here we go. Switching out Gengar ASAP. Who wants to take this Psyshock? I wanna... Fuck it. Yeah, she still has 6 Mons, so she probably... Are you kidding me? She replaced them with other Pokemon. God, that fucking sucks. Does Gardevoir outspeed Gengar? I feel like it does. That's why I switched. I'll love to try anyway. Level 43. God. Alright, Slowbro, what do you have? Shadow Madness, Shadow Sickness, Guard, and Switch. I forgot about Energy Ball. Ow. We don't outspeed, but it's okay, because for some reason she didn't kill Gengar, even though she could have. God. This sucks. I think grinding is the only way to get around this. Unfortunately. Actually, you know what? Now that she doesn't have any Shadow Pokemon, maybe we can come back with our damage optimized team and win. We can lead with Ninetales like normal. And fuck shit up. Get those Intimidates. Alright, who can do the most damage? I think Regirock. I gotta check these again. These all sound so similar. Aura Filter. Damages both foes based on user's level. Oh, that's Belly Drum, okay. I think Shadow Crush is best for now. Oh, fuck! You're right, they weren't in the PC, were they? Or were they on like the 3rd page and I didn't notice? Man, we really have no idea what we're doing, do we? Nice. Hit Gardevoir. There we go. Now we're in it. We're back in there. Okay, Bubbles. Aqua Jet can't do anything to Regirock. I'm too defensive. Come at me, fool. We're doing it, you guys. We're doing it. Even if I do come back in the next stream with like our trained up team, I'm glad we tried this at least once, because this is fun. And probably intended. There it is again. Alright, that complicates things. You know what, though? He can't do much to my team, so I'm gonna hang out. I shouldn't use... Oh, well, Shadow Tantrum's actually kind of harmless. I can do this, though. Shadow Fear. Is Bubbles choiced? I think Bubbles is choiced. That would have helped. Thank you, Gyarados. Yeah, but at least I can catch her Pokemon. She can't catch mine. Why did she use Shadow Sky? Dun 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 dun. Altaria's bulky enough to where he might be able to take a Shadow Slayer. It's possible. Alright, at this point. I think we want Shadow Giant. I won't do that much damage though. Let's heal. We'll default this turn. We still have Melodic sitting in the back. Yeah, see, Mr. Mime isn't threatening unless he does that. Shadow Hunter. She has Shadow Hunter, of course. Ow. Okay, that's good. I want to get the Intimidate off with Gyarados again, actually. I know it's small, but... I guess just do that. Regirock might die this turn if they double attack him again. I think maybe he takes the Shadow Hunter. Maybe with like a low damage roll. It'd be nice if he did. Nice. This will do some damage. I expected a little more. I guess they're pretty high level, so it's to be expected. Thanks, Regirock. Man, why did he lose HP? Was it because of Rage Mode? That's kind of strange. Get that Intimidate off. I also have Shadow Slayer. Shadow Wave. Shadow Wave hits everybody though. I don't want to hit Gyarados for no reason. Honestly, Altaria is so bulky, I think it will take this Shadow Slayer. Nice. Stop. Just don't kill. That looks good. Promising. Gyarados might kill itself. Okay. The ill-advised Ultra Ball. I think the only Pokemon she has left besides these two is Mawile. She has 2 Pokemon with Intimidate. That kind of sucks. Ugh. Fuck. Critical hit. We're getting a couple of lucky breaks, but like not really. I'm angry because we're so close to doing this with just shadows. I want to keep trying to catch it. I think that's optimal. It does feel like kind of a waste of my turn, but who cares? I'm gonna have to grind a lot. I'll have to grind money too at the Real Game Coliseum. Or probably Pyrite actually. It'll be faster. Come on. Cut me some slack here, please. We're both pretty defensive, so... Yeah, that's with the Shadow Armor, though. I mean, it is pretty high level, so... That is what it is. Oh my goodness, alright. We are running out of Ultra Balls. Good news, everyone. We're losing. Shadow Sickness? That's poison. I don't want that. Maybe I should have used the Shadow Madness on Altaria. Please work. I felt it in my bones that it wouldn't work. You know, we're actually in a pretty good spot right now. It's just trying to make sure we're set when Mawile comes out. Also, if Mr. Mime keeps using Shadow Madness, that's not good. Yeah, that's bad. It's kind of hard to strategize when the win condition is kind of luck-based. But whatever. I'm not complaining. Even though I am. Come on, just work, please. Doesn't level difference factor into capture chance? Come on. It's just an Altaria. It's nothing crazy. This is just getting tedious now. I guess I'll try Shadow Wave. Hope for the best. They should resist it, after all. The one that I needed to weaken. Thanks. A very fruitful turn. At least we got that. Oh. This is so awful. I mean, I guess I'll try Shadow Wave again. I'm still gonna try capturing it though. At this point, I don't want to waste Ultra Balls though. Is Mr. Mime dangerous? I guess he kind of is with Shadow Madness. Maybe I should catch him first. Altaria is just using Shadow Slayer, and she's been weakened by Intimidate, so... Sorry, this is probably super boring at this point. Doesn't help that we're getting pretty shit luck. Do you lose half your money when you lose, like in pre-Gen 4? I have no idea. And even then, XD is kind of a different beast. I'd love to use the Shade Ball, but God knows the later bosses will be even worse. Somehow. It's just a fucking mime, come on. These feel like two legendaries. That's how resistant they're being. I'll use Slowbro's next turn to use Shadow Madness. That's not the kind of heal I was looking for. Dun 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 dun. Like in the movie. I wish. I honestly wish. That's how you get Mr. Mime to speak. Speaking of Mr. Mime speaking, what is its cry? If Mr. Mime never speaks, then what is... Like, how come it has a cry? Also, fuck you so goddamn hard. I try to weaken him like I'm supposed to, like a good little boy. I'm pushing the Slinky down the stairs really slowly so that it works properly. I'm not impatient. I do everything the way I'm supposed to. And he just dodges. It's an allegory for life. It's a very long animation. Stop it. This is the worst. It hit. Hooray, we dealt 20 points of damage. Now we can finally catch it. I guess I could have been using Shadow Guard this whole time. If this doesn't work, I don't even know, man. It's just a fucking mime. Come on, dude. I think what's happening is that the level difference is being factored into the capture rate. And since she's like 12 levels... Actually, no, she's not even that much higher level. So what the fuck? I can't even rationalize this anymore. They're both in red health. I guess I can go revive Gyarados. I want to heal Slowbro first, though. We're down to Great Balls, boys. Shadow Guard first? I don't know. Actually, yeah, they're targeting Slowbro pretty hard, so I think that's fine. It's a guard every other turn. Oh my god, thank you. Was that the first Great Ball? Why did that work? I hate this game. This game sucks. Friendly or am I? No, what the fuck is that? God damn it! Shadow Guard does that? Since when? Shadow Guard has the spiky shield effect. Apparently. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I'm twitching. I'm actually twitching right now. Whatever, I'd rather Mirror B have it. Oh my god. End of my misery, please. How do I even kill this thing? Shadow Slayer? Thank you, Mawile. Very cool. I can go waste 20 more Ultra Balls on Altaria off stream now. We're one hit away from winning. I don't even care anymore. Just make it stop. Oh my god, stop. Please. No. Tank it, please. Okay, thank you. If that did too much damage, then Sucker Punch would kill us this turn, but we should be okay. You know what? Fuck you. I can't even get, like, a proper victory, because Mr. Mime died. After all that, they can't even allot me, like, an actual victory. God, this game sucks. I feel so drained now. I want to go to bed. I dislike you too. We were doing so good catching City Dark Isle Pokemon too. How come I never noticed that Shadow Guard had the recoil effect? Does it say that in the description? May fail if used in succession. Can we just appreciate that we won with this team? I almost forgot about the Pokespot. Let's do it. It's probably eaten all my Pokesnacks now, and has now died of hunger. Because that fight took so long. Guess I'll save. We have one more Shadow Pokemon now. Oh boy. I wonder who it is. That's new. I haven't seen this before. Too bad its XD model is kinda ugly. Guys, look, it's Entei. We found it. Just like I wanted. That fire looks so bad. I never noticed on the vanilla game, but in this game it's a little higher res. It just looks like hair. Take some notes, right? This is how capturing Pokemon is supposed to go. You put you put a status affliction on it, then you weaken it, and then it works. And then you can go home. That'll be it for today's stream. Thank you for hanging out. I would have lost my fucking mind. Especially towards the end, if nobody else was here, so I appreciate it. Did they reuse the Gen 1 models? Yep, they did. For all the Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon. Have a good night, Numberat, Gavin. I guess I'm just gonna grind to hell and back. When you see me again, will be champions. Have a good night.